The Sociology of Sustainability. How social systems shape our environment. Script outline the research context, a montage of research papers, data charts, and global environmental visuals, melting glaciers, forest fires, urban areas. How do societal behaviors, norms, and structures influence the environment? Recent research highlights that the root causes of environmental degradation are deeply embedded in how we, as a society, function. Let's explore the sociology of sustainability, backed by evidence and studies. 2. Sociology and sustainability diagrams showing the relationship between sociology, economy, and environment. Sociology, as a field, studies human behavior in a societal context. Research by the United Nations Environment Programme, UNEP, reveals that social structures, like urbanization, consumerism, and economic systems, are key drivers of environmental impact. For example, the ecological footprint of industrialized nations is up to 10 times higher than that of developing nations, UNEP 2022. 2. Research note. Foundational theories such as the tragedy of the commons, Hardin, 1968, and how they explain resource overuse. 3. Case studies in action. Case study 1. Cultural norms and resource consumption. 1. Scandinavian nations' cultural emphasis on sustainability. 2. Studies showing how policies like circular economies have reduced emissions by 25%. Nordic Council of Ministers, 2021. Case study 2. The impact of social inequality. 1. Developing countries facing deforestation for economic gain. 2. Refer to World Bank reports linking socio-economic disparity with environmental degradation. 2. Highlight how poorer communities are often the hardest hit by climate change, creating a vicious cycle. World Bank, 2023. 5. A call for evidence-based action. The evidence is clear. Societal behaviors and systems shape our planet's future. Whether it's through policy advocacy, education, or individual choices, change is possible when informed by data. Let's commit to making decisions based on science and sociology. The role of social systems in solutions. Addressing environmental challenges. Social systems, comprising institutions, communities, policies, and cultural norms, play a pivotal role in developing sustainable solutions for environmental challenges. These systems influence behaviors, shape decision-making, and provide frameworks for collective action. Here's a breakdown of how they contribute. 1. Policymaking and governance. Social systems establish governance structures that regulate environmental impacts. Governments create laws, policies, and incentives to address issues like pollution, deforestation, and carbon emissions. 2. Examples. Carbon taxes. Countries like Sweden have implemented carbon pricing to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Protected areas. National parks and marine reserves safeguard biodiversity. Governance promotes accountability and enforces sustainable practices through penalties and rewards. 2. Community-led initiatives. Grassroots movements and local communities are at the forefront of environmental action. Communities implement localized solutions based on their unique challenges. 2. Examples. Urban greening projects. Cities like Singapore have integrated green spaces to reduce urban heat islands and promote biodiversity. Renewable energy. County ops. Communities in Germany invest collectively in wind and solar power. These initiatives foster ownership, resilience, and long-term environmental stewardship. 3. Education and awareness. Social systems influence knowledge dissemination and cultural values. Schools, media, and NGOs educate the public on sustainable practices and the importance of conservation. 2. Examples. Environmental education in schools encourages eco-conscious behaviors from a young age. Campaigns like Fridays for Future mobilize global youth to demand climate action. Awareness shifts cultural norms and motivates individual and collective efforts. 4. Economic systems and market solutions. Economic frameworks within social systems drive innovation and adoption of sustainable technologies. Markets respond to social and environmental demands, creating green industries and sustainable products. 2. Examples. Circular economies. Scandinavia's emphasis on recycling and resource efficiency. Green bonds. Financial instruments supporting renewable energy and conservation projects. Economic incentives align profitability with sustainability, ensuring long-term viability. 5. Institutional collaboration. Collaboration across sectors, government, private enterprises, and civil society amplifies efforts. Institutions pool resources and expertise to address complex global challenges. 2. Examples. Public-private partnerships. Projects like India's International Solar Alliance accelerate renewable adoption. Global agreements. Treaties like the Paris Agreement set global targets for carbon reduction. Multi-stakeholder approaches ensure solutions are scalable and impactful. 6. Technological innovation supported by social systems. Social systems drive the development and deployment of sustainable technologies. Funding, policy support, and societal demand incentivize technological innovation. 2. Examples. Electric vehicles, EVs, gaining traction due to subsidies and consumer awareness. Smart cities leveraging AI and IoT for efficient resource management. Technology provides practical tools to reduce environmental footprints while improving quality of life. 7. Cultural and behavioral shifts. Cultural norms within social systems shape individual and collective behaviors. Societal values around conservation and minimalism encourage sustainable lifestyles. 2. Examples. Japan's Matai philosophy promotes resource conservation. Vegetarian and vegan diets reduce the carbon footprint associated with meat production. Cultural shifts inspire widespread adoption of eco-friendly habits. Conclusion. Social systems are integral to addressing environmental challenges. By fostering collaboration, driving innovation, and shaping behaviors, they provide sustainable solutions that balance economic, ecological, and social priorities. Strengthening these systems through inclusive and participatory approaches is key to creating a more resilient and sustainable future.